What's up, Nerf Nation? It's your boy here. Before we begin, just know that the language and subject matters aren't family friendly, so we're totally getting demonetized. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to join our Nerfed Notification Squad. Alright, let's get started.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa!
Danganronpa!
That's the game.
It is the game. How's it going, guys?
How's it going, everybody? It's going great.
That's good.
It's cute. We just watched an anime marathon, LJ. I saw One Piece, then we all saw Ruby, which isn't an anime, but...
So really, we only watched one anime.
And now we're ready to play Danganronpa, which is anime-ish.
Alright, so where we last left off, our boy Riptaro unfortunately passed.
I'm very upset because I think this is my first blood. In the first game it was purple, then it was LJ, now it's me.
Don't talk to me about that.
Nice. Alright, so
I
now...
find his death to be awfully hammy.
Sorry. Alright, we are now in the investigation stage, so at this point in time, I'm basically going to give the reins over to you, Nesso, and LJ. You guys tell me what to click.
Even for this? I thought we were doing that for trials.
Alright,
Let's just
bookshelves. Bookshelves.
What do you want to click on first?
The bookshelves.
Alright. We'll do start with the moving bookshelf then. Purple.
The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
You guys set up a security sensor on top of the bookshelf, right?
Okay. Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check.
Does it detect bad movies?
Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
I do.
Remember,
It's still here. I should take it down now.
Moving it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it, you idiot?
no.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off.
Oh, I'm gonna remember this for the trial.
Okay.
Turn it off.
Yes. I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Smart thinking.
Well, the guy with the receiver was unaccounted for.
Can we...
I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rontaro's body?
Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to.
I thought you don't tell us what to do!
But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No, it's fine. I can do it.
Why'd you say that? 'Cause she's a girl, huh?
My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rontaro's body.
Oh, okay, I guess the bookshelf was the body. Gotcha. Well, I guess we're gonna investigate the body.
Let's go.
It looks
Feels
like
bad.
it looks like that one memed guy from Dragon Ball Z.
What's his fucking name? Yamcha? He looks like Yamcha.
Yamcha!
Riptaro got Yamcha.
Oh my gosh.
He's gone! Gone, Taro!
The last time I saw Rontaro, he was alive and well.
Yeah, no duh.
Why did Riptaro die here?
He was murdered here.
Purple yawn! Purple casually yawns on the sidelines.
What do you mean, die here?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I mean, if Riptaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
You okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. Body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best.
Don't you dare start saying that.
Oh my gosh!
Not just for Rontaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him.
So for his sake.
Yeah. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defend the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
We must defend them! Defend them! They cannot die! Otherwise I'll run out of Danganronpa!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation.
This is the last game, so it has to go on forever.
Sort of a detective, after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm a detective, so I've crafted a case that a detective would be able to solve, but since none of you guys are detectives, only I'd be able to solve it, so you're all out of luck.
I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to
How
start.
about the wound?
It's okay. I can do it.
Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body.
There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound.
So, we can trust the Monokuma file?
Yes, for now.
Shuichi then stuck his hand in Rantaro's pocket. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all.
How can you say that with so much confidence?
You're an introvert. What are you doing?
Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together.
Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours.
He didn't have a card key on him?
That's what I was thinking. But he didn't have it.
Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind.
If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we now know, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro... Oh, sorry.
Rantaro here. Thanks, Bar.
Sorry!
Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
This shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor.
There's blood all over it.
That's so weird.
And that's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon.
Fairly strong, huh?
Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here now, okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? What reason did he have for coming here?
It was lagging, okay?
That badly? I doubt
Yeah,
that.
like the screen wasn't changing. I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier.
Remember when I had the worst internet?
Good times.
Ugh.
It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal.
Ah, that scene was a cow because Mesa needed to milk it.
Ending the game itself.
My character's dead! LJ! Let me have this!
Then it's...
No, you're fine.
It's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library. Just like us.
What?
He might have come to the same conclusion we did. That the mastermind would come here.
You mean he had the same idea as us?
That's what it
Dang it, we could have included him in our plan. We could have worked together. Oh. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
Get up, slacker.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rentaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him.
Could have been Shuichi dead on the ground. As he said that, he offered me a hand.
Oh boy.
I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
OTP.
I chipped them so hard.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time here. You're not gonna give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Shuichi.
Daw shucks.
Fight.
He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Up to the point where he murders them all.
Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over.
It's not over till it's over, I keep saying.
I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind.
Alright, I guess talk to people maybe, or investigate. Can we like climb up the ladder? Can we do like,
Yeah.
is that a thing? Okay.
Investigation music is good. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on the top of the bookcases.
Not as good as the last games.
Oh my god.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
By investigating that, we were taking steps to investigate.
Can you look
globe.
up? Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay, alright.
I was just
Tons
finishing
of
the
books are
bookcases.
crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top.
Various sticks on top.
It doesn't seem as if anything's changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked up to keep people from going through the vent?
No, the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah, those have been left alone.
Good one.
Oh, interesting.
Mucho interesante. Yeah, do that. Great. That's pretty great.
Wow.
That's
The vent
pretty
is open.
air vent, dude.
I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct.
And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
Nice.
Examine the doors, maybe. The doors.
It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Montaro's body.
We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then we all ran over.
We found Rontaro's body behind the bookcase.
I wonder if Rontaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's
When we see the pictures after the monocubs develop them, that will be clear.
I guess all we can do is wait.
Now, how about did we do the globe already?
We didn't.
Not yet.
Do the globe.
I'll finish the doors first.
This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it.
Yeah,
Thanks, Kate.
I saw that.
Just give me a moment, please!
This was smart making you the protector.
Do you think Rontaro entered through this door? It's like
Feels
instead
bad.
of stuttering, my internet stutters for me.
I
Yep.
can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocubs.
You're right. We just have to wait.
Purple, why
Cake.
is your internet drunk?
I don't know, man. It's a mysterious glow, but I don't think it has anything to do with this incident.
Okay, fine.
LJ's, you know what, LJ, you take the next one. That's the globe backfired.
I mean, there's nothing else.
Yeah, it's
outside
just
of
characters now.
talking to people.
Who do you want to talk to first?
to Moogie first. The best.
Friggin' course!
I don't know who killed
Oh
Rontaro,
my god!
but it's Monokuma's fault it happened.
Oh yeah.
Because he pressured us.
Oh my goodness!
This
stop
happened.
talking!
That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is
Ah!
that strange music. Terrible. He played that music at such a high volume, it made us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It
I
was
want Carol.
awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it. I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Riptaro.
Yes.
It's all Monokuma's fault.
It was all the music's fault.
Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to.
XD.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?
See what?
Very briefly looked at friggin' emo hair over there.
So?
You know, hey,
You really think it's Shuichi, huh?
I mean,
it would be interesting.
I don't necessarily think it's Sriracha. I just, at this stage, he seems the most likely to me.
I have some thoughts on how this game is gonna do things, but we'll get there. When we get there.
Who do you want to talk to now?
You.
Trashy skank.
Oh, that's me. I forgot. Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy.
You continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller.
Worthwhile.
What's the controller for?
Da 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 dun. It's a prone.
Excuse me?
Prone?
I don't mean to butt into the conversation.
Oh my
but don't you mean drone? If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I
have no idea what she's talking about.
But wait a second. The controller is. Now you're getting a dick cheese.
She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miliruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect.
See, Purple, there's a drone in this game.
From there, I'll
God
Oh my
damn
gosh.
it.
draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
What's up, Nerf Nation?
Having to do any
Sigh.
actual investigative work.
Epic.
Drafting up a floor plan with photos.
That's
Could've
amazing.
just got Mahiru to do that.
I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way.
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Shut up, you! My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders.
Oh man!
Otters! Otters!
Actually,
Oh my god!
you're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you.
I wanna
Huh.
drag my
You're
face
actually
to
a complete
floor of glass.
All right. Let's talk to what's her face, Spider Girl.
Hello. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
What?
I didn't stutter, did I? The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward.
True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Or they just didn't trust Monokuma's BS.
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would
explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial.
But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way.
Maybe I just didn't trust it. Like I know I didn't buy the freaking first blood perk for a second.
I mean, does Monokuma really lie?
Talk to me. I have a movie
Yeah.
review.
Well,
Well, said the blind man. Oh wait, that's a different joke. If you're the ultimate detective, you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? Like I have my eyes on the culprit for destroying Star Wars.
What?
It was my son, Ryan Johnson. Tell me, who do you think the culprit is?
Sigh.
Oh,
Oh
I want
my
to know
God.
too.
No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Cut me off again, I dare you. There's someone you little bitches.
You dared me. I don't know what he said, but I'm gonna say, ah!
huh?
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to expect others more?
I mean, sure, I could expect more from others, but I probably should start suspecting them first.
Let me warn you. The way the world works is those who speak win. The truth can be easily twisted, kind of like ankles. Yes. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something more powerful.
you need something more powerful than an ankle.
Oh my gosh,
What
is
do you
that what
mean?
I sound like? I sound like a failure. I mean, that testimonies without evidence are powerless, like in the Ace Attorney franchise. Be careful.
That's awesome. Lovely over.
Alright.
Wait, I don't review my movie.
Hey, Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen?
Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works.
Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Ramble.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase,
He let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, oh, it closed on its own.
the bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Riptaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible.
So they
Let's
would
check
still
that
be
now.
in there. Yeah.
Huh? How do we check it?
Remember,
The dust on the card reader, remember?
Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Sorry, rambling. Ramble.
then
Alright, Let's see.
We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door.
Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Riptaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too.
Yeah, no.
Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now.
But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those... But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can.
Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yeah, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Riptaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Riptaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first.
Alright. Sounds about right.
They should have been in the game room, along with Riptaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room.
Good stuff.
Hey, maybe I didn't want to leave yet.
There was
There's
more
only one
of those.
option, dude.
No, yes and no. Well, this is straight out of the 80s.
Maki, you were in the game room when Riptaro was killed, right?
Her
What
name
were
is
you all
Bland
doing
Girl.
down here? Riptaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect?
Yes, Bland Girl, you are.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Huh?
Because.
Someone got killed after we all gathered here. Timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know.
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? Can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
But why were you all here in the first place?
It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us here. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires and kick his butt.
Don't understand.
And he picked the
The
7.
7 people he thought would be most useful in a fight. 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Riptaro.
Yes, Himiko's amazing magic skills.
Yeah, and Angie's godly powers, connection, whatever.
I'm not sure those 7 people would all be useful in a fight, though.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's
Oh, wow.
magic and Angie's connection to a duo would be useful.
Wow.
Wow, that was spot on.
Gosh dang.
Oh my gosh. But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, "Yeah, you probably know how to fight." That's it. Jeez, that sounds like something Kaito would do, though.
Just her fighting off just a bunch of children.
But why have
I
a
mean,
strategy
you go
meeting in the game room? In the basement.
Football kicks one of them through a
Beats
window.
me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence.
And what was Riptaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have been around. Then, did the four of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
What?
Huh?
Going to
Gonta
where?
wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there.
Well, alright.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right?
Could it be?
Kaede, have you never been in there before?
No, because it was freaking locked. Let's go.
When the fuck did Shuichi go in there? Wasn't he like with us the whole time?
Dun 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 dun. Wait, Gonta not murder anyone.
This is off to a good start.
I told you not saying it. Just not talking.
No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer.
Shut up!
No judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, hey there, Kadai. Just trying to ask him.
Meh, just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit?
Oh my gosh, shut up!
Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
Gonta not.
It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. Stupid midget.
I think your questions are the problem.
You're the problem.
Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple.
That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier.
Stupid Oompa Loompa.
You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing alone here?
Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help, cause he not smart.
Aw.
Bugs are.
So Gonta in here alone, watching bug movie.
A Bug's Life?
What? How does that help?
Honest.
Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
Good to know.
But why was it locked?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic.
Oh my gosh, stop it!
Huh? Gonta no can become girl Gonta, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Yeah?
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Yeah, tell us.
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That's it really. Gonta just wanna protect everyone.
Oh, you're sweating. Oh
But
no.
you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa.
Calm down. You're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless.
Then the midget gets like pretzel snap.
After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
Oh my gosh, that's true.
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, the screen.
Jinx, oh my goodness, you owe me a soda.
Nice.
No.
It's a screen for the projector. The projector Y'all saw that too?
Yeah, I think the stream saw that as well.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You got some interesting acquaintances.
I think I missed it.
Feral
Don't worry,
fetus
don't
is
worry
now
about it,
playing Tekken 7.
Oh yeah.
The projector's turned off.
Special cameo by the feral fetus.
Followed by that one guy from that one game series. You know what I'm talking about.
No,
If
I
you
don't.
roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts.
So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something.
Used how? Sometimes you say weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
We'll take the screen and use it elsewhere.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself.
Wow.
Alright, what's right below the screen? There it is.
A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case.
What?
Really now?
Imbecile. Off to the left, what's that garbage can?
Poster bucket.
No, it's a garbage can.
There's some posters rolled up with rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same, too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2?
Wow.
No, it's
It
not.
looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off.
Oh my god.
Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
You could say.
Probably.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Mesa, you go.
Nice.
3 more things to click on. Four
What's
more
that thing
things
in
to
the
click
back
on.
left?
The
Speakers.
Speakers.
I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant now.
The Jimmy Stringer colors.
Yes. The thing in the top left, the monitor.
You've got to be kidding
Those are
me, man.
never relevant, dude.
No, it's just a
They
monitor.
might be now.
Not it legit never
It
is.
is just a monitor.
Alright, fine. In the bookshelves.
There are lots of movies crammed into the bookcase.
Movie shelf.
Oh, The Legend of 1900. I always wanted to see this film.
No, 1900 existed.
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Holy crud.
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears.
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
No, we don't!
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women.
Find any movies over there?
Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing! There's nothing here but a bunch of movies.
Wait.
Kaede, you're packing. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me.
No, don't come over here. A couple minutes later,
Oh my god.
we are both looking down at the floor with beet red faces.
Nice.
Alright?
I told you.
Couple of minutes later.
Let's investigate something else.
Wow, why would you pick that message? Jeez.
The Iraq is just the same for both of them. Let's just forget that ever happened and move on.
That was
Love
what
it.
Dante was in here for.
The door, yeah, do that.
This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Huh? That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through.
I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
Oh boy.
No, if it's gun time, doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
His head is so tiny.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Don't you never do that?
Gonta not eat door for breakfast! Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day!
I agree.
You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that all right?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while.
So then he just forced his way through the gap.
Shut up!
That's not possible. There's maybe enough room for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well, if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Gonta no can use magic!
Oh, I can use magic.
These two are never have anything important to say.
I think Dante has quite a lot important to say.
What's the matter?
Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try sliding the door one more time.
As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another.
So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning.
Concerning? How?
I think we've investigated everything here too.
Then what should we do next?
Hey,
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to.
This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is.
That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Those pictures are gonna be such a waste.
Yeah.
All right.
Roll.
Let's see who else we got. Oh my god. Freaking Tenko, just like, imagine just walking to your apartment at night and you're just like, It's like she is
Like
ready to kill you.
Like a Buki in the middle of the night.
you.
Oh my god, it is like a Buki in the middle of the night. It's like the exact same scene. It looks exactly the same.
Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yikes.
But she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information.
Thank you for reading what I hadn't.
I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also male.
Are you submitting that as evidence?
Shut up, male.
By the way, how has your investigation been going?
I haven't done any investigating.
What?
Degenerate.
Shut up, male. He's degenerate. Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Henji.
I'm watching Angie?
Creepily. We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's been wandering around alone.
Oh, so that's why you're with Angie.
I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other.
I will snap your neck.
Oh gosh.
Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Don't act all high-mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
I don't like you or anything.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention.
Yikes.
Someone at the end of the hall.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Hey,
You're not gonna investigate, Angie?
Investigating is important, but I got to say my prayers to Atua too. Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro into heaven safe and sound.
Hey,
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt.
Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? Or pieces? It'd be nice if he could.
it'll be okay.
Do not worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Sounds like a credit card rewards program.
Oh, she's a Scientologist.
Okay, guess she didn't really have too many important things to say.
You just like go upstairs.
Yep,
That would be nice.
You mean like he's doing?
literally in the process of doing it, yeah.
Where are you, fellas? Oh boy. This is my
It's your
boy.
boy.
I don't know if he has anything important to say. Was he down there? I don't think he was.
Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy.
Are you here alone, Kokichi?
Hmm? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
God, that was really good.
Yeah, it was.
Why would you do something suspicious that makes everyone suspicious of you? Oh. Shut up!
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. Oh my god, Mesa, you're born to play this fucking character. I swear to god. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed?
Gonna be hilarious. When
Oh,
he
an
dies.
interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Rantaro's head.
Hey, quit squirting around and take this seriously.
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
What?
Because...
If I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun. The trial's gonna be boring anyways until I have photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
I mean, he's not wrong.
This isn't a game. Rantaro was murdered. All of our lives are at stake.
how exciting!
Freak you out.
Exactly, it's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already.
Same, honestly. Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? Is there anything like in classrooms or whatever you have to investigate?
That would be...
I would assume it would show me on the map, but I guess not. So I'll open up the bigger map. Okay, yeah. You're right.
Fantastic.
Hey.
Oh gosh.
G'day, Sriracha. I would like to ask you two a question. You were on the lookout inside this classroom, right?
If it sounds different, it's because I was using a mug before, but I don't have any mugs right now, so I've got a glass.
It doesn't sound that different.
Yeah. Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library, too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much.
I love you, Kibo. Is that all you wanted to ask?
Oh, may I ask you one more question? Specifically about that vent? I know a lot about vents, so I tell you, I'm a robot. It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watch in this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use the vent if we're both here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Coyote stacked up the books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Really? Do they have an in and out here? I will be sure to save that important piece of information in my memory bank. Execute saving memory bank information.exe.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. Execute be careful of offending other people's feelings.exe. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. And the Tumblr doesn't write about us.
Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Are you sure you're not the ultimate detective? Oh, maybe you were a detective or lawyer in the past life.
A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components?
Maybe you're a lawyer's computer in a past life.
Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi as yes?
Huh? How'd you know?
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder.
Hey, we don't profile.
At least he's self-aware.
So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. The other people there were with me. Miyu, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such.
That is so sad. That pasta sounds depressing.
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
If there was something to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom.
The restroom, huh? Interesting, for some reason. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom secretly disguised herself as someone else.
Someone else? But who?
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. And back we go.
Oh. Wow.
Examine the blackboard. Why not?
What a weird blackboard.
It's
Why you gotta be like that, Kaede?
It's a vent that connects to the library. Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom that connects to this vent.
Thanks.
Wow.
Was that it?
Very important.
Nope, still something else.
Is it the barbed wire?
Yeah, but it seems self-explanatory.
It's not related to the
barbed
case.
wire. Yeah.
Let's do the door. Did we do the door?
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that you can do the doors.
Those two, what they were doing during the body discovery. Hey, I guess you have to talk to him again.
What? Oh, I guess, yeah, we must have to talk to Kibo again?
Yeah.
Hey,
Kibo, what were you doing? What were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement?
What were you do? I mean, what were you do? I mean, what?
I like to imagine like Akiva was just standing there, Coyote walks up to him. It's just like, hey, Akiva, what were you?
Are you having some structural malfunction? My alibi. I never had a.
Are you glitching right now?
No, I'm just searching for the right words, unlike you. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, as I often am. So I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable.
So you don't have an alibi?
But look at me, would I lie to you? The other guy, Ryu, from that one fighting game said he was alone in his room too.
Way to throw him under the bus.
Hey, my mother was a bus. That was not my intention.
But I see both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of these two is the mastermind.
I'm not the mastermind, even though I can read your mind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi, or is it because I'm a robot?
Cute. No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi, even though that's what I should totally be doing. And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
I don't believe you. Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC.
I love it.
Look at that, we are.
Oh, very topical.
You think I'm thin-skinned or something?
Putting aside the thing about Tsumugi,
Titanium metal owl.
now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh? What about Kokichi? No. Just
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone
Which
we
one was
talked
that
to...
again?
That was Meso's character, purple hair.
Got it.
Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
LJ, call him Coca-Cola.
Oh my gosh.
I've already decided I'm calling him Oh Man.
Coca-Cola, oh man. Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not.
It's like a really tame Frankie finding some Coca-Cola.
Yes.
All right, to Tsumugi.
How much more do we have to investigate, do you know?
I don't think there's much more. I could be
really
wrong.
not.
I think there's one other place we'll have to investigate after we talk to Tsumugi, maybe.
What's the cutoff for?
Yeah.
There's no cutoff tonight. I don't work tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about you guys?
So
Why'd you
yeah,
say it like
it'll be up to you guys when we cut off, because I could literally do this all night.
I do have to get up.
I can do
pretty
this all
early,
day.
So, I don't know.
Hey, Tsumugi, I need to ask you something.
Hey, you guys hear that?
What?
Shh.
Just keep an ear out for it. Keep going.
Okay. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me.
Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. What the hell? I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that?
Wait, Kaede!
This is why I don't wear skirts. You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your pants. What the hell? I understand. I just need to talk, right?
Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear
Took
that?
you long enough.
No, LJ.
No, because my internet is lagging.
Up. Okay. It'll probably
Just-
be a sound again when. Okay.
Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty. I was waiting for that. What is
There
that
it is.
joke, though? I don't actually understand it.
No, they won't get dirty. It's just him, like, venting his frustrating, about Tsumugi.
Oh. Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
Kaede, we literally looked at porn earlier.
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
Jump.
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it just as easy to wear someone else's clothes and just as a disguise and... Cosplay isn't a disguise!
I wanna die.
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you.
Bury me out back
Show
in
me
the flower
how?
garden
Come on, Kaede!
with my ex-wives.
Wait! Samugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor.
I don't know what we're about to see, but just in case it's inappropriate, Purple, close your eyes.
What? What me? Are you gonna punch me? Or tie me up?
You're too young to see this.
Hey, now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that. Hey! Now hurry up and take your clothes off!
Oh no. Oh no.
What? Why? Oh, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes. Even though you have more in your room, and I can just wear those.
And there's also no guarantee that we are the same size.
Yeah. Come on, hurry up.
It's her revenge for wanting her to lift up her skirt.
What? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Samugi.
Come on.
After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, you can look.
Rip.
A gross bumpy rash had spread across Samugi's body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
Thanos got really strange really fast.
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cosplay, an allergic reaction that happens when I hear
Are
something
you for real?
Cospox! That's awesome!
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Karmic seesaw!
Change out of my clothes already.
We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
Oh god. Wonder what Shuichi's thinking.
Oh my gosh!
She looks traumatized!
Oh my god!
Kaede, what's wrong?
Oh.
Samugi couldn't have disguised herself. You understand since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters.
Oh
It's
my
almost like
gosh.
you're summoning them from fictional into the real world. It's like an oracle
This
channeling
is
the
worse than
gods.
Attack of the Clones.
That's why I can cosplay various characters across the wide world of fiction.
It's like listening to Jar Jar Binks.
It's impossible to cosplay someone who exists in the real world.
Like a fucking peanut gallery.
Because that's not cosplay. That's just impersonating someone.
I wanna impersonate a corpse. Ah.
Didn't need that long explanation.
You also didn't need to traumatize.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Wait, really?
Huh?
Already?
Time?
See, I didn't think this investigation would be that long. I don't.
So how long till
I
intermission?
can never remember how long they are.
I believe the trial is.
I don't know, I guess 1.5 hours.
Yeah, probably 1.5.
It's about time, children. Time for the long-awaited class trial.
No, it's not that. We were just announcing that the photos are in.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Interrupt me. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be in the warehouse.
Well, I think the photos are the last thing, though. So.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, does my face look weird to you? Does my face always look this weird?
He's been going through a
Yeah.
character arc this whole time.
So long. Farewell.
So long and same thing.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? Pictures. I mean, come on, let's get a move on.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures. Wait, Coyote!
I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse.
Tripped, fell, and
Couldn't
died.
stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand.
Yeah, this is not gonna be what we hope it is.
Oh, I thought there were just plants everywhere. Makes everything look prettier. I ran full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wait, Coyote, you shouldn't get so worked up!
I can't help it! We're so close to learning the truth! We're gonna find out who the mastermind is!
We're intruding!
Sure did! I can see you, Toots! I can see you, Toots! Okay, there we go.
I came to see you.
I came to see you, Toots, Toots, Toots. I hate this guy's, like, implied accent. It makes his line so much harder. You're as lovely as always!
Momonosuke, you're such a flirt. Can I join you for a drink?
Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn.
Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle over here?
This is great!
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for?
Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that
Don't
person
say it.
down.
Don't freaking say it. I swear to God. Just...
It's all up to you. Now, don't interrupt me when I die.
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Monophony, wanna get out of here after your shift ends?
I want a fancy steak dinner.
What's your name and age? Home district, salary. Do you have another job? What's going on with Butter? Hi, out of his butt.
Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
The what
yeah,
now?
finally.
Shut the fuck up.
What are they again? Hello everyone that I invited here.
Could I? Are those the developed photos? I love pictures.
The culprit should be in those photos, right?
How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
You have a dumb look.
Alright, let's take a look!
Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first.
Do it.
The envelope that says front entrance has 4 pictures. Let's see the first one.
Do it.
This is when we arrived at the library.
Oh, man.
So we took a picture then.
I'm in it! I'm in this one! Yeah, this is right before we found him.
That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay? You degenerates!
Rest assured, we do not care.
Why don't you care? Why don't you care? Why don't you care?
Alright, let's go to the next one. This is... Wait, what's so funny? But, like, tell me after my internet is stopped lagging.
It doesn't matter. Let him laugh.
Okay. It's a picture of us running it into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Yeah, okay.
Gosh, there's just nothing useful. That's what I'm laughing at.
This is you, by the way, Alja. Spider lady.
Oh. Wait,
This is after everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Also you.
Okay.
Everyone pictured here, including my fabulous, immaculate body. On our way to the basement. Look at me. I'm the ideal male body.
Also, you.
Hey! All my characters in a row! These are all pictures of when we found the body. They're useless.
Also, you.
There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
when
take a look
it-
at that one.
When it rains all day, it pours all day.
Evidently. I've blessed the rains down in Africa.
Oh,
Oh man, that's creepy.
huh? Shuichi?
Sorry. It looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras.
Gosh, I don't like that picture.
What are you saying?
This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either.
This is gonna be pivotal.
That's a creepy picture.
The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 photos.
Okay.
Neither Hamtaro nor anyone else could have been the culprit. Fudge.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance.
Come on, Kaito. Please be Kaito. Damn it.
I also really like how it's always Kurumi and then Ryoma just going back and forth, so he has to like
I can get used to this.
Only
Nope.
2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture.
Okay.
Rantaro!
This is fairly self-explanatory.
So, Rintaro went in through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him.
I thought it might be possible that he moved to the library after being murdered. Because, bodies do that. But that does not appear to be the case.
So, that means that he was killed in the library after going there on his own will.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind.
Gosh! Stop it!
Sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera.
What if it does show the mastermind?
Myself.
Oh.
No.
What an attention hog!
Me, I guess.
Yeah.
You had no choice. To remove the cameras, you had to be close to the sensors.
One more and I'm gonna get ticked.
One more what?
Of him super friggin' close to the camera. Super creepy.
That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos.
Huh? Culprit not in the rear entrance photo either?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures.
Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird?
Let's look at the picture from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Oh yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Oh! Rantaro?
But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then...
Pretty obvious.
He must have known about the hidden door.
Oh.
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door? Wait, don't recap.
Yes, that is a possibility.
For now, let us see the next picture. There is one
gonna be
remaining,
him getting-
isn't there?
He's just gonna be getting
Yeah.
hit by the ball.
Here it is. Oh my god.
That was close.
What?
What is Hamtaro doing?
I miss him already.
Looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he realized how hideous he is.
God.
I did notice something while I was removing the camera.
Moment here.
The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
In that
Thanks for mentioning
case,
that now.
Wow.
This photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Riptaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers a sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? Also, it looks like flash was used in this image, which is really stupid for a hidden camera. The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate? Maybe because he moved again?
Who cares? What happened to the culprit?
Voice acting exercise.
So hyper.
Oh my gosh, why don't you answer my question?
It's you again.
Oh, this last photo must be taken shortly before Hamtaro was killed.
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo.
Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen?
He wasn't killed in the room. Well, I mean, he was killed in the room, but the killer wasn't in the room even though.
That's all the photos. We gain no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is.
What a fucking waste!
Did you really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that show the culprit.
How rude! I developed all the film I was given.
That's it. I'm gonna kick you all in
I swear by my daddy that I did.
Almighty Daddy.
Oh,
whatever.
gosh.
Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get deducing.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me! The culprit's not in any of them!
Presumably.
If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Hamtaro?
Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
A perfect crime?
Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
You're an idiot.
You should have been helping us investigate, pig!
Oh, by the way. Riptaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
Oh, Fudges. Okay.
Spider.
Remember Kirumi!
Okay, yeah, Pink J.
His
It's purple, but okay.
Not shut up. Not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
Listen, I know
I
the color
doubt
purple
it
when I
has
see it.
anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
okay.
You know what? Her name is Jaja now.
I suspect his monopad. I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
What'd you say, LJ?
Her name is Jaja now.
Shut.
Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing.
Huh.
Are you okay?
Kaede, you okay?
Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell?
Well, the budget didn't go into the translation.
Kaede. Now it's ready.
There we go.
Oh man, this stew's been cooking.
I am so excited for you guys to see the trial.
Yeah, it's really good.
The class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Here we go.
Red doors surrounded by plants. It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Missed the old voice. The time already?
That is correct.
It's the
You don't have to.
Me neither. What a pain.
Neither do you!
Can we like skip any of this?
What are you, scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against a wall.
Yeah,
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yes, that is affirmative.
Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit too far? If we want to kill them slowly and miserably, we'll make them watch the prequel trilogy.
Oh my gosh. Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked to the court.
And the Last Jedi.
There it is.
All right. Suichi, it
Sir
looks like you
Raksha.
have something else to say.
Are you okay?
Kaede, really? Are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial.
That's gonna be a mistake.
And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Shuichi. Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right?
All right.
Ooh.
To the trial.
I feel like I'm gonna have a much harder time connecting the dots because I'm not playing.
That's possible.
Come on, Meso.
Meso, you sound nervous.
You have any
Nah,
thoughts?
yeah, I have some thoughts.
Where are they? Tell me.
I'll save it for our thoughts section.
Okay.
Alright. Good. I have some thoughts as well.
Shrine of Judgment.
It's this red door, right? No, the other one.
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit? But the mastermind as well?
Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Yes, but... It's just... That was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that.
Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
There we go. Oh gosh, I didn't need that in my life.
Dear God.
So this is the shrine of my eyes!
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gunta.
Then give me a piggyback ride. Come on, carry me. Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying. So are we doing this class trial here or what?
No! Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on?
No, fudge!
This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Ramble.
What? What?
No, oh gosh, no. Oh my.
Well,
It almost captures my body exactly.
It's so extra.
Ugh.
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
Sorry.
I've been on an escalator once before.
So.
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides.
Gonna give him escalator.
I don't want to get on it either.
I don't want you on it either.
Stay behind then, though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end. Yeah, that's true. I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
Cool.
That's probably not a good idea. I tried track and field in high school and it didn't end very well. As long as an end wall exists, escape's not an option. Just like that one lady of the evening I hired and kept in my basement.
You know what? You know what just occurred to me? How you could just completely avoid this entire situation. Just get everybody to stay in a room together and just stay there and no one leave.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, no game.
Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright. Because we make such an incredible team.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Bring it! I'll show them how I...
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep accidentally skipping Kaito's lines.
I'd like to imagine Kokichi just interrupted him. Like, during his whole thing.
Yeah. That's so.
Don't you mean die?
I don't know, does he?
Don't say something all ominous like that, midget, or I'll punch you in the fun!
Yeah, we've come so far already. We just gotta do it, so let's do it!
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now.
Boy. Let's go.
Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. Because I decided to fight. And then everyone boarded the elevator.
Purple, you gotta do the thing. Every protagonist has done the thing. You have to do the thing. You have to
Which
say
thing?
the thing. You have to say the thing. You'll know. The thing.
Oh, I know the thing.
There you go.
Tradition.
It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead. Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
I don't like how that conversation proceeded.
As we waited to reach the destination bar, skipped my dialogue.
What?
I keep reading it faster than you can say it. God, fuck! I hate this! I hate this just as much as you guys! I'm so annoyed at myself.
You never know what lies from the... If you never know the lies from the truth, you can't choose a path.
You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this.
Yeah, should you just get over yourself?
Borrow the strength of others who will
This is
be
the
there
kind
to
of thing someone would say right before they're convicted.
help everyone you're helping. And let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me, so I wouldn't turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. I'm like so afraid I'm gonna let you guys down with the whole tradition thing now. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
You know, the two protagonists here.
Oh, my
will
internet
only
lagged out, what'd you
feel-
say?
Oh my gosh.
Depends on if they even give you a prompt. Oh boy.
Oh,
They will. They will give her the prompt.
These trial grounds, they're
Welcome
like,
to the class trial! Yay! Oh boy! The class trial is finally starting! Finally, a game that actually feels like a game!
Just as the prophecy foretold.
The herald of the
Listen
Senate-
up! From here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back. God, what? I barely even touched the fucking mouse. God. I need to get a new mouse. This mouse is too sensitive.
This is an authentic replica of a courtroom I've seen in Ace Attorney games.
What bad taste! I want to go back to my basement.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst.
You are seriously the worst. It's probably because you're a man.
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world.
Such a mess of things.
It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
It's the hashtag YOLO swag philosophy.
Gosh dang.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it.
I appreciate that they said stand instead of sit like every other game.
Here you go, Purple.
Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums.
You did it. Good job.
As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind.
His body!
Rantaro.
He totally got you.
He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. That really blows, man.
Yeah.
No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial.
You blew it.
You
Congratulations.
completely and utterly blew this
There were
Are you
multiple teams.
not a single deadly?
I forgot if it was actually part of the script or if you just
Not
like added
one!
those.
Not
We always
one!
added it.
It was only only in the first game. Oh, I'm sorry.
Humbug.
I'm sorry, Purple. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal.
It's a very big deal.
It really isn't, though.
Master, we're gonna need to have
Well,
some
like it would like
protagonist
list off all the
conversations.
stuff on it.
Used to.
I don't think we're supposed to have these.
Gib skill points.
I think these are from your previous.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to have these.
Gib. Gib.
See, this is exactly
Speak English!
this is exactly why I was trying to delete my previous save because I wasn't sure if that would happen. So we're just gonna skip skills for now because we're not supposed to have any. And we're just gonna start the trial.
Okay.
Go through the stuff.
So full disclosure, if we start the trial now, audience, you ain't gonna get the conclusion because we'll be stopping at the intermission. So I apologize for the cliffhanger you'll have to suffer. So yeah, go ahead and let's look through the handbook.
I mean, we're gonna get used to that. We're gonna have to stop at the intermission from almost all of these trials. So
yeah.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to look at.
I don't want to look at that.
All right, so Monokuma file number 1. Oh, my scroll wheel doesn't work.
Arrow keys.
Arrow keys just go down.
Bye.
Oh well. Oh wait, no. Okay, cool. So I can right mouse. Okay. Woo!
Oh yeah, it's right mouse.
That was scary. The victim is Rantaro Amami. His ultimate talent is unknown. Victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death was 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries. I believe the countdown was set to end at 10 p.m. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So he died 50 minutes before the countdown was supposed to go.
Hmm.
The security alarm receiver, a sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved it, it would notify Shuichi. So Shuichi was notified when the bookcase moved. Rontaro's personal belongings. He had a key to his dorm room and a monopad. He did not have anything that looked like a card key. The bloody murder weapon found on the floor of the library seems to be the shot put balls from the warehouse. Library books that could not fit in the bookcase were instead stacked on top of them. Nothing has changed since Shuichi and Kaede placed the hidden cameras. The books Kaede stacked in front of the vent were left exactly the way they were. Library vent connected to the classroom vent on the first floor. The vent grate was still propped open exactly the way Kaede left it. The promotional video and background music that Monokuma played to encourage everyone to start the killing game. It was on full volume until the murder occurred.
Interesting. One
of the bookcases in the far left of the library, after it's been moved, it automatically shuts itself in the original place within a certain amount of time. The bookcase moved back to its original place right before Kaede and Shuichi found the body.
Okay.
The dust Shuichi planted in the hidden door's card reader, when it was checked during the investigation, the dust was left exactly the way it was originally set up. Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room in the basement. It was Rantaro, Maki, Kaito, Tinko, Angie, Himiko, and Gonta. But Gonta had immediately locked himself in the AV room in the back. Rantaro had left to go to the bathroom. After Kaito and Tinko went to go find Rantaro, the only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these 3, Maki, Angie, and Himiko. A sliding door in the AV room that leads to the hallway. The door was poorly made and only opens wide enough to slip an arm through. It would have been difficult for a person to enter or exit through it. It's faced straight to the library's rear entrance. Kaede and Shuichi were on lookout in the classroom near the stairs to the basement. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. Connected to the library vent, both Kaede and Shuichi were on watch until the security alarm went off. It was not possible for anyone to sneak into the library through the vent. During the body discovery announcement, Kyo, Miyu, and Kurumi and Tsumugi were all in the dining hall. Miyu was in the middle of building a remote-controlled gadget, and Tsumugi had briefly gone to the bathroom and returned to the dining hall shortly after. During the body discovery announcement, Kibo and Ryuma were on their own and unaccounted for. 4 photos taken by the camera facing the library front entrance. We don't really need to go through that. I think we kind of know what we got for the photos.
Yeah.
All right, and that's everything. Well, LJ, you got any theories?
Trial, I swear I'll get it.
Yeah, LJ, you go first. You're okay, Purple.
Can we look at the characters, please?
Sure. Good call. Report card. How do I go? Okay. Kurumi Tojo is the ultimate maid. She likes cleaning, dislikes taking days off. Himiko Yumino, whatever.
Yamano.
Ultimate magician. Likes small spaces, dislikes the ocean. Maki Harakawa, ultimate child caregiver, dislikes winter lake shores, likes morning lake shores.
Awesome.
Tinko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master, dislikes men, likes nunchucks. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer, dislikes disorderly conduct, likes EVA foam, whatever that is.
Is there really cute?
It's used for cosplay.
Okay. Angie Yunaga, ultimate artist, dislikes humidity, likes avocados. Miyu Iruma, ultimate inventor, dislikes taking it easy, likes children's television.
Awesome.
Shuichi Saihara, the ultimate detective, dislikes gossip, likes novels. Kaito Momota, ultimate astronaut, dislikes the occult, likes houseplants. Ryuma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro, dislikes white tip reef sharks, likes Russian blues, whatever that means.
Cats.
Okay. Rantaro Mami, dead, rip, dead, ultimate, who cares, dislikes cars, likes extraterritorial rights.
All right.
Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist, dislikes bananas, likes arthropods. Kokichi Oma, ultimate supreme leader, dislikes pig feet, likes carbonated drinks.
That's awesome.
Kurikyo Shinguji, ultimate anthropologist, dislikes air conditioning, likes straw ropes. And Kibo, ultimate robot, dislikes vending machines, likes 100 to 240 volts. So that is every. Oh yeah, and Kaede Akamatsu, ultimate pianist, dislikes bicycles, likes piano keys. So that is everyone.
Can you go to the Russian midget?
Russian midget.
Ryoma, yeah.
Anything about him sticking out to you?
Definitely.
What would that be?
Because it's obvious that Hamtaro died because that ball hit him in the back of the head very hard and it was going very fast.
Yup.
And I'm not saying that this guy is hitting a ball very hard, making it go very fast, but
I don't think that's the kind of ball you could hit with a tennis racket.
Yeah. But that's not where he was though.
Well, we don't know where he was. He claims that he was in his room.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he was unaccounted for. That's right.
Yep. It's him and Kibo that do not have any alibis, and Kokichi.
I don't think Kibo did it. You guys like Kibo too much.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything.
Kokichi, Kibo, and Ryuma have no alibis.
I don't think any of them did it.
No, I don't.
By setting up the fact they have no alibi, it means they're innocent. So decrees the meta.
He definitely didn't do it.
My stupid meta that's almost always succeeded.
Almost.
I'm glad you're not playing the game.
Shut your face.
But one of us will. So,
all right. So theory time.
The game has, in my opinion, done a very good job of setting up Sriracha as being the murderer. And I don't know how. Because like I said earlier, it's the well, they even made the comment. The game made the comment. It's the perfect crime. Who would have the knowledge, the understanding of crime to understand how to make the perfect crime? The only guy who'd be able to solve it. So, personally, and because this irked you so much, Meso, I will only go with one guess.
It never
My
irked me. In fact, it made me happy. It made my victories that much more satisfying.
Oh my god.
I'm glad that your borderline cheat sheets made you happy.
What? Cheat sheets? You mean
That's what the
logical
meta is. If it were written down, it'd be a cheat sheet.
It is logical deductions.
I am personally going to lean very heavily into Sriracha.
Okay.
Because and the reason why he would not take the gambit, sorry, not the gambit, he would not take the first blood thing would be because of Kadai. He wouldn't want to then, talking to Kadai kind of changed his mind a little bit. It's like, well, now if I leave, it's going to look bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mesa, what is your theory? I feel like you've been holding out on us.
Well, I've been kind of thinking about it, and it's tough for me to figure out who the killer is so much as, like, I've been thinking more about, like, circumstances. I have two main sources of thought. One is how the meta works in this game, and number two is the crime. I'll save the meta for last. Start with the crime. Here's how I think the crime happened. So obviously it was the ball. Where Riptaro was standing, like, unless his body was moved, I guess we could have a different kind of situation. That's quite possible. But what I think happened is the shot put ball. They mentioned that you have to be, like, really strong to do it. And yeah, everybody's gonna point to Gonta and be like, "Oh, he was strong. He could have killed him." But realistically, what I think it was is it was dropped from the air vent. Because if it was dropped from the air vent, it would roll and it would pick up steam, and it would get momentum, then it would fall and hit him right where he was, right next to the bookshelf.
Okay.
So at that point, that takes away the physical, requirement of anybody. That means anybody could do it, because all you got to do is go into the freaking air vent and roll it, and then boom, there you go. Now, like I say anybody, but that would actually invalidate Gonta if that was the case, because he couldn't fit. In the case of who that could be, I don't really know. It would all depend on if anyone else discovered the air vent besides, Kaede and Shuichi. But if it were Shuichi, that would be a point in his favor, because, he and Kaede figured that out.
I'm not saying you're wrong about how he was killed. I'm just not super on board because of the blood splatter.
Yeah. That is a little oddity.
I'm not saying you're, again, I'm not on board, but you're probably, I don't think you're wrong, necessarily.
It set it up too well in my mind for that, not to be the case. Because it'll be a good subversion when they throw it out. It'll be like, oh, who could have done this? Well, the answer is anybody. I think that if it were Shuichi, that would be a point in his favor. But, I don't know. As far as how this game handles the meta, I think killing Riptaro is a bold move. It sets a precedent for subversion, because killing the question mark person before they get to reveal their talent, that's a straight up wink and a nod to the fans. The thing that this game is going to do now that they've opened their game with a subversion is, will the next subversion be a subversion or a subversion of the subversion? By which I mean, how far
myself after hearing that.
How far down the rabbit hole are they going to go, or are they going to play it straight? Because if they want to surprise us, it now has to be a double surprise. But if they don't want to surprise us, that could in fact be a surprise in and of itself if we're expecting a surprise. I don't know. I feel like let me reiterate.
Man, this really goes to show you Meso's thought process right here. This is how Meso. This is what Meso's been thinking about this whole time. Well, you just bring in one meta-breaking thing in the game, and suddenly Meso is playing 20 questions with himself.
I didn't expect Riptaro to die. It was a big deal. That's
it changes everything. Suddenly Meso's like, are they going to subvert that? But would they subvert the subversion? Oh my god, what's going to happen?
This is who I am.
Love how you're doing so much work to do the least amount of work when it comes to solving this.
It's still thinking.
It's thinking of how
two sides of the same coin. So it's
thinking of how to get to checkmate in the fewest steps.
Well, I mean,
that's true.
In Meso's defense, you are using evidence to support your case too. You pointed out, in the murder weapon and how you thought that would be used. So it's not all meta playing.
Most of it is. That's my strong suit. I do have some more thoughts, because we don't know enough about any other characters yet. If this was going to be a special, case they were going to try to do something wacky again, the people who don't have alibis, Kibo, whatever, what would be shocking there? They don't have an alibi, they did it.
He was a vending machine the whole time.
That's why I feel like them saying that early, there's no mystery there, there's no grand reveal there. If it was Shuichi, that would definitely be a cool reveal, because what we're either going to have to do, if my theory is right about who killed the air vent, they're either going to have to come up with an explanation for how someone else could have figured that out, while also not figuring out about their plan, or, the only two people who knew the vending machine, wow, I have that in my head. The only people who knew the air duct was viable would be Kaede and Shuichi.
Sorry, I'm lagging out.
So that would put the suspicion, on those two. It's probably gonna fall on the Kaede, and then she's gonna be like, "Oh no, it's not me," and then she's gonna find out it's Shuichi. It's
Are you? Never mind.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Well,
I don't know. I lagged out.
I would. Are you sure they're the only two that knew?
No.
Okay.
That's why I was like, if they're gonna either have to find a way to communicate how someone else could have figured out about the air duct, while also not figuring out about their plan, because it seemed like everybody was in the dark about that, unless they were faking. Which they could have been faking. Like they went through the air duct and like didn't see the cameras.
Mhm.
And then they like rigged the trap or something. I don't know. Point being, I feel like if they play it straight, it's gonna be boring. So I expect a double twist of some sort. And I reluctantly must agree with LJ. It's probably gonna be Shuichi, unless that's what they want you to think. And there's some other twist after that that I just can't figure out.
That's just what they want you to think.
All right, so you guys you guys are both going with Shuichi then.
It's so tough. I don't know. I don't know, because if they play it straight, it's one of the people with alibis, without an alibi. If they do a surprise, it's going to be Shuichi. But that might be what they want us to think, because they duped me into thinking there would be a surprise because of Riptaro. So then that would be the surprise that would come after Shuichi.
Here, guys, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun here. At
What?
least I hope so. Meso.
Yes.
Think about it this way. Throughout the entirety of the last 2 games we played, we've never had our sidekicks survive.
That's true. That's true. But that in and of itself would not be a subversion. That would be maintaining the status quo. So that would fit into being subverted by the normalities.
See? Wasn't this fun?
Which is certainly a
God,
route they could take.
All right, we're gonna start the trial because we're spending a lot of time here, guys. So we're gonna go with Shuichi being everybody's
Shuichi's
guess
the
for
only one
now.
I can think of right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I think there are some clues you guys might have missed.
Oh God, no. Feels bad. LJ, I blame you for this.
I think the alibis that were presented to us were kind of important.
Bah humbug.
Meso, would you like to at least... I don't know if you'd agree to this. Do you, as we progress to the halfway point, do you want to change your guess as we get
do
to
that.
halfway?
We could do that. Intermission rebalancing.
Yeah. You don't have to if you feel that might be cheap.
Nah, that's fair. It's based on evidence.
Okay. As long as you don't critique it at the end of this playthrough.
I won't. But yes, that was a brief insight into the mind of the Mesa.
You're freaking crazy.
This is how I approach all media, by the way, even regular stories.
That just sounds so unenjoyable.
It's not. It's great.
I don't know. I think it's pretty enjoyable. It's just a different way of thinking about it.
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil.
If I wanted a devil's advocate, I'd go to New York.
Here's the thing about the way Mesa is approaching the scenario, right? I think it's just as valid and just as fun as using the evidence provided by the game itself. However, what it requires first is a stronger case.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's a simple case, then the way Mesa thinks about it's easy. It makes it easy to solve. So it's less fun then. But if you provide a challenge to it, then it's just as fun.
The trick is throwing something at me I would never expect. Like the thing that stumped me was Nagito, because I never expect a suicide.
Right.
You know, or at least a suicide in that manner.
And you probably wouldn't have expected the integration of his talent so far into that too, because that was big. Because Nagito's talent is basically superhuman. You know, like it's not something you'd really ever consider.
Gonta never done trial before. I'm not sure.
Gonta.
First, let's breathe in.
Look how pretty this game is, dude.
I know, right?
No pushing, no running, no talking.
Communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Now remember, you guys are going to be telling me what to shoot at and with what bullets.
Oh God.
Also, tell me if you recognize any voice actors, because I have a list.
Oh my God.
I barely hear them, so it's completely irrelevant to me.
I do not care about voice actors.
I do. I think it's
Calm
fun.
down. How about we listen first?
I'm sorry.
Abdullah has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once I clean them so
Oh my God.
That made me cringe.
Conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Hoo-yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind. Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Die.
Does everyone really think that?
I'm still waiting to see whether you guys compare me to Kibo in your master list, and I'm still trying to see.
It's only because he gets bullied by everyone.
Wow.
Okay.
Spoiled it.
Got it.
It's also because he's funny. And
It's also because he's a fan favorite too. Like he's really popular with the fans.
There you go.
I
Spit
love
it.
Kibo so much.
Cool.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Still thinking about that thing you said, Var. The whole
alibi thing.
Yeah, thank you. Alibi thing.
Yeah. Dicey business.
It's hard to keep track because I'm not that familiar with their names.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I don't want to I don't want to misdirect you or like prime your thoughts or anything, you know. So anyway, non-stop debates. I know how to do this. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Control doesn't do anything, Purple.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh boy, let's go.
All right.
Lights, camera action.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh yeah.
That is just garbage. Alright, what bullets do we have again?
All the text being all over the place.
Oh, I really liked it.
I mean, it's stylistically fine. The problem is it's not good when you're in the heat of the moment trying to discern what they're getting at.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to see what bullets we have.
All right. Well,
Okay.
okay.
That's probably the last one. We figured out that he wasn't.
We have the bloody shot put ball. We have the Monokuma file number 1. Moving bookcase. Rentaro's belongings.
We're gonna go with Rentaro's belongings and...
To make it easier for you guys, I think it might be better to decipher what the contradiction is first, and then choose your bullet.
That moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rentaro was masterminding this whole thing.
And we figured out that Rentaro probably wasn't the mastermind.
Oh yeah, he didn't have a key card.
Yeah.
There you go. So
belongings on Rentaro was the mastermind.
Belongings.
Perfect.
Good one, Elge.
I know there's a way to like. There we go.
Nice. What button is it?
Escape.
Nice.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
His hair is in a question mark.
Oh, he has a hair spike like Kaede.
I think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about...
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Maybe the mastermind told him about it.
Old pictures just staring as all get out.
To lure Riptaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
Means that isn't the case.
They're so focused on this mastermind thing, and it's distracting from the actual case.
They're trying to figure it out immediately, which I appreciate, but it's kind of pointless since I know it's gonna backfire.
This case may have become
Yeah, the mastermind knew about the trap the whole time. That's an angling.
The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
See, if I were Mesa,
go on.
I would assume that what they're doing right now would be the strongest argument that it isn't Sriracha.
Did they really take advantage of our
Because what they're saying right now makes him the most possible, the most reasonable suspect.
That's why I like said maybe they're gonna do like a double surprise thing because they're gonna have us, everyone think that it's Shuichi and then psych, it's actually not Shuichi. Haha. Kind of like they did with Nagito killing himself.
Which is possible, but I almost feel like to an extent it's overthinking it. Just
probably is.
And I know that's a horrible thought.
Again, I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just I'm not on board yet. Because who would be the alternative? We know that Midget, Tennis Midget, and Kibo don't have an alibi. I'm gonna start calling that guy Arnold. Kibo is gonna become Arnold for Arnold Schwarzenegger, who played the Terminator.
Here it comes. The cold, hard truth. Huh? I already figured out who killed Riptaro.
Go on.
Oh, no, they don't have alibis. But at the same time, I don't know why they would kill him. I don't think it was Kibo. Or, sorry, Arnold. Uh-oh. Ha!
I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, badass!
This is a reference to Firefly, unless anyone understood.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the movie Serenity.
I love it.
Really good show, really good movie, by the way.
So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
Okay, this is either gonna go one of two ways. They're gonna
Okay, what is with this camera?
This is me.
They're gonna. So wait, this is gonna go one of two ways. Either they're gonna suspect Kaede and then it's gonna be Shuichi, or they're gonna suspect Shuichi and then everyone's gonna think it's Kaede, and then it's gonna like be someone else we don't know. I don't know. Let's go. If Shuichi's first.
I don't know.
I'm completely wrong. Well, that's good. That actually works. That means it's probably a Shuichi.
Whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
I'm gonna sit up before I laugh like that. Holy crud, that really stunted my back.
Oh no.
That's stupid of me.
If someone asked me to make cameras,
I never told any of you guys this, but...
ask what they were for.
Stop
talking over the dialogue.
I'm sorry,
I don't mind until Let's Play, after all.
True.
I mind. I want to hear both things.
What were you saying, LJ? I was just memeing.
No, I was just, I never told anyone this, but when I came back, and when I debuted on Ninjago Cast,
yeah,
when I said I'm back and then did that hysterical laughter, I threw my back out, and I started having trouble breathing.
What?
Because it was as if, like, have you ever like fallen on your back really hard or been hit in the back really hard and knocked the wind out of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that to myself. And I had a very hard time, like, talking and breathing, like, shortly thereafter.
Yikes.
It was very painful.
Aw.
But I was
That is
very
a great
excited,
sacrifice.
so- yeah, I mean, I was excited. That's what happened.
All right, weak spots.
Agree points.
Yep.
Yay.
So this is where we're going to agree with stuff to consent. We already know how to do this. Same as all the other games.
Yep.
Alright.
Bookcase, card reader, dust.
Admitted already.
It's someone else's account, and I didn't see the last one.
Aren't you, Mew?
Kia's account, Kiba's account.
Arnold's.
So you knew nothing about the track in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea.
I love how they're put in the center when they're being questioned. That's so cool.
Because I never went to the library, okay?
Hmm. Well, it's gotta be that one. What bullets again?
Moving bookcase, card reader dust, Kia's account, Kiba's account.
I forget Korkio's.
Forget which account was which.
Kia's was when he was eating breakfast in the morning. Or not in the morning. He was not even breakfast. He was eating food with people.
He's in the dining hall with people, yeah.
He's the masked guy.
It was creepy archaeologist dude. Okay, in that case, we'll take his account and then we will agree with her because he mentioned that she was there tinkering with something.
Bingo bango.
Because I never went to the library.
Not Kibo's.
Kia.
Oh, did I select Kibo?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, that was by mistake.
Black.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
Man, you just lose an entire heart.
I know, that's crazy.
Savage.
Shot through the heart. You're to blame.
You give logic a bad name. Nice.
The blondes.
Oh, blondes stick together.
Blonde dynamite.
To the basement either, right, Q?
Of course, Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
What?
That's so specific.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
Holy crap!
What a twist.
That's too sad to make sense.
So there you have it.
And Angie.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged
Okay, I
you by
hate
your
the
lackluster
design
rap.
of these podiums.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Wow,
Gosh,
another
you're
reference
so
we
likable.
don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in. Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Holy shit!
Gosh.
That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the
Ay.
That was like brutal.
Is that Todd Habercorn?
No, Todd Habercorn is Kyo, archaeologist.
It is the same guy that was voicing Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay, it's hard to hear, so fair enough. Also, Todd Habercorn as the archaeologist guy makes a lot of sense.
Smokey and Shirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
Whatever.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Samugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
Be quiet.
Excellent. I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now. Ew! Why? Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Oh my god.
Soft ones are the worst.
I was just about to say this sounded like the beginning of a TTV conversation that I opted out of. And then you said that and confirmed my thoughts.
It's definitely a TTV conversation. So do you have soft dumps or firm dumps?
Oh my god.
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else.
Nope, Cosbox.
Okay, so that's not a thing.
It is a thing, Alja. It's a very real medical condition and you should not make people feel bad. Cosbox is a serious modern day issue. Deserves respect!
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to
Oh god, here it comes.
Unforgivable.
Care what comes.
Just a freaking tangent.
Your speech.
Like, who cares about cosplayers? Shut up.
What's your thing, Mark?
Oh, I hate her so much.
What's your talent?
Don't you want to go to an anime convention and cosplay as well?
Sorry about that, Samugi. I just
make
thought
you
it
a
was something
cosplayer.
to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Samugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Fuck you two! Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Samugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprits.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Riptaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
I feel like Riptaro stands out really, like, a lot in that picture.
He does.
And it's kind of because he looks the most normal. He just dresses like a punk.
Yeah, he just
while
looks like a
everyone
dude.
else is kinda- yeah. This is unnecessary.
It's no one. Yeah.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
What? No torture. My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything, anything. Just please don't hurt me.
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
And
Wow!
Oh my gosh! Holy crap! That is not okay.
Negativo bueno.
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
Really, Gonta's really cool. Definitely one of my favorite characters from this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Gonta a lot.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a very likable dude.
Yeah, I like a lot of these characters, to be honest.
If everyone talks all at
They've
once,
grown on me a lot
Yeah.
since I played. I really didn't like them when I first played the game, but ever since they've grown on me.
It's
Same.
alright, Kaede. We just need to
No,
listen
no,
to
no,
everyone's statements.
not
Oh boy, here we go.
You can do this, right?
Oh, your new mechanic! Oh, this is fun! I love this!
Yep.
Gosh, I'm glad
This
I'm
one
not
like was
playing.
really frustrating for me.
But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame on me. You degenerate males and your thrusting. If you don't believe me, ask my mom. I have an alibi.
Atua, my alibi.
Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. The conversation is all crazy. They're gonna be talking over each other at once. You guys need to figure out the contradiction while they're all talking over each other.
Oh dear God.
Good luck.
Bah humbug.
Mass panic debate.
Ah, fudge. Okay. I see how that's working. The sideways text.
This is mad. Atua is not a person. Atua is God.
Okay.
Sorry, Riptaro,
What
yell
bullets
at
do we have?
Alright, so we got receiver on Shuichi. Thankfully, there's like literally only one option, so.
Yeah.
Kind of a good tutorial.
Receiver on Shuichi, library vent, Maki's account, and Kibo's account.
What was Maki's account again?
Something about who was in the game room.
Yeah, it was going into the game room, I think.
Got it. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. Right there.
Do it, Maki's account.
Nice.
Good job.
You're really gonna remember what the accounts are. That's the trick.
Yeah, that's why I pointed it out.
I'm gonna like write them down next time.
Wasn't there someone
They don't let you look at them.
weird other than Riptaro?
Well, you can look at them, or at least you couldn't.
You
last
can
time.
look at them. I think writing them down is a good idea because at least that way you will remember them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Gonta.
Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Have you seen rhinoceros beetles though?
idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
What?
Die, you
It's like the only way to
slime.
eat hot dogs. Well, no, it's not, but...
My favorite way to eat hot dogs is not at all.
Okay, first of all,
Everyone
don't
suspects
you dare.
Gonta.
Second of all, there's an official hot dog like association, and they say after the age of 18, you have no excuse to put ketchup on a hot dog.
Really? That's dumb.
Yeah. I love putting ketchup on hot dogs.
Yeah, I mean, I love
ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, same. I love any kind of hot dog. Honestly, like I've done the Chicago dog, the New York dog, all kinds of stuff. Ketchup on a hot dog is just so easy and quick, and it's pretty
That's the
good.
thing. I've never had anything other than a hot dog with ketchup and mustard on it.
Oh, you should try it. It's really good. Chicago dogs are
I'd love to
freaking
try different
fantastic.
Yeah.
They really turned me around on relish. I think Chicago's the one with relish.
Oh, I love relish. Especially jalapeno relish. That's really good.
I don't think I've ever had that before.
It's got a nice.
You've been talking this whole time.
Get over it.
I've been reading what they're saying.
Yeah, we're paying attention.
I feel like maybe the voice dialogue could be turned up a smidge.
I might be able to do that in the settings. Oh, I can't do it while we're in the trial. Crap.
Yeah.
You can't
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Go on. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Otherwise, we're
I think I can do it. Yeah, voice volume.
Okay, yeah, we're good. We should be good now.
I'm just gonna turn it up all the way.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That was great! Fucking bobblehead!
Get it?
All right, so this time it's gonna be for real, maybe, or no? Okay, no, it's just not normal non-stop debate.
Bookcase, dust, belongings,
Gonta not culprit.
fudge.
Bloody shitpot ball, sliding door.
Bloody what now?
Even reach hallway.
Alright.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
His voice is so deep.
Sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library. Then you
Gee,
go past
I
the
wonder.
camera somehow and kill Riptaro.
Kill Riptaro.
That's settled. Let's go home.
Okay.
Is not
So-
settled. Gonta not culprit.
Two of you are artists, so I'm sure this probably isn't going to affect anything for you guys. I hate the look of these podiums because it makes everyone, like, shorter than Gonta look like they're wearing a cod piece.
Wow.
Not culprit.
And I hate it.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
Sorry, belongings.
Alright.
What else?
I mean, I'm gonna take a
bloody
random
shot
guess.
put ball, sliding door.
Not actually,
Yeah,
not
sliding
actually
door.
remembering. Yeah, I was gonna say sliding door to sliding door.
Dang it, I can't see it now.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if it would affect you guys or not, but look, like.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
I hate it. There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Kablamo. Anyway, I hate hot dogs.
Use the sliding
Dude, I love hot dogs. They're so easy to cook.
Yeah, seriously, you just put them in a pot of water and boil them.
Yeah,
That's it.
so fast.
Yeah.
I only like meat when it's like dry and or burnt, so I don't like hot dogs.
Oh, you can grill hot dogs.
Yeah, I know. But like
Grilling a hot dog is like the best way to cook a hot dog too.
Heck yeah.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I miss Gundam.
So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Karma.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library,
You'd have to go
Poor
through the
Key
game
always
room.
looks like he's enjoying this a
all.
little too much.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet. My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Riptaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
I mean, this isn't
I didn't
too
know that
terrible
was a
surprise.
possibility.
Nope.
Not only could he have killed Riptaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa, perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
It's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for these dimwits. First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have...
You know what really makes your
while he
theory
was in the AV
super
room.
likely, Meso?
Yeah, what?
But how, though?
The bookshelf door.
The rear door of the library must be open.
It was open at the time and would have very likely blocked
Isn't that
vision
impossible?
of Hamtaro.
You're right.
So,
Very
no one
good
would have been able to
observation.
throw it.
Good one.
I'm impressed.
That was really impressive.
How would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
What do you think it is?
Okay, so what item could have been used to open the rear entrance to the library?
What item could have been used to open the rear entrance? to the library? The sliding door, I guess?
Nah.
Well, what they're asking is how could he have opened the library door while in the AV room?
Try the screen. I guess.
Very nice job, LJ.
Second left.
Very nice job.
The projector screen?
I gotta be honest with you, dude. I was stuck on that for like 5 minutes.
Nice. I was looking at the rolled up posters, but I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Could that not have also worked? The rolled up poster.
No, they'd be too short, I think.
Well, not only would they be too short, but they would also, I mean, they're just paper.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't be very strong and probably be very difficult to maneuver.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Okay, yeah. No, honestly, Meso, as much as I wasn't super invested in your theory because of the blood splatter, I'm actually thinking you're probably right on the money.
Yeah, I hope so. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a stupid idiot.
And then I'm gonna look like a stupid idiot right now.
The method of the murder with the air duct and
the ball falling.
Yeah.
Which...
Sound disappointed in me, Purple. I hope I'm not a stupid idiot.
Of course.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that.
This, if that is the case, then it really makes Sriracha look even more guilty.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We gotta like find a way to make someone else know about it.
Possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Riptaro when
Yeah,
he was
because
still
he's
in
super
the AV.
strong. Yeah, this is,
So does that mean Gonta threw the
prejudiced
shot
against strong
football?
people.
Yes.
Like me.
Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy
Oh gosh, I hate that.
Throwing a shot football is totally normal.
Literally the point.
Yeah, no, I mean, it does a very good job of making me hate it.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Question mark again.
Riptaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
Lesson we learned here, kids, is try not to have too many doors to rooms.
Yeah, there's a lot of doors.
Remember, if an assailant is coming after you, bottleneck him.
Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
Wow.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
That's the spirit, buddy.
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate.
Okay, listen, lady.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Stupid idiot.
Gonta never hurt anyone, not even insect.
More
Gonta
specifically,
telling truth. Gentlemen never tell lies.
Well, there.
Gosh, he's so likable.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die next.
He's an admirable character. I like.
I gotta
him.
get rid of the likable people.
He strives to be a gentleman, and that's a good cause.
It is kind of nice to have a character who just wants to be a good guy. That's a pretty cool character. You don't really see like that all the time.
Yeah, I like that. I really genuinely like that.
My screen share lagged out. I missed the truth bullets. Can you scroll through?
Monokuma file, moving bookcase, receiver on Shuichi, Korikyo's account, and Kibo's account.
Got it.
Bookcase right there.
Bookcase right there and no obstacles? Okay.
Yes.
One could throw a shot and strike true.
I'll let them finish their dialogue so we can at least get through it.
That shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would
You know,
have used
little tennis midget seems like the kind of guy
See, that's all there is to it.
who would sell you drugs in a dark alleyway.
He does. He's got that sketchy demeanor.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Nice.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Riptaro and Gonta.
Obstacle? The moving bookcase. When Riptaro was killed, it should have...
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
What?
I think it wants proof of that evidence.
The photos.
The photos, yeah. Hidden, what's it called? Hidden door photos, I think.
Yeah, no, the pictures. Keep going. Go on. Fudge.
I think it's the last ones, because it shows the one with Riptaro.
Yeah, those.
I get it.
Nice.
It's in this picture. Here, look.
You hear sometimes how I have to click it like a million times for it to go?
Yeah, then sometimes it'll be super sensitive.
Yeah, and then sometimes it's way too sensitive.
I don't know. Speaking of sensitivities, I don't know if I'm just sensitive to this kind of thing, but like this picture really unnerves me. Like genuinely, I get uneasy looking at this.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a very creepy. I get that too. It unnerves me too. There's something about it that's just really unnatural.
Yeah,
The door is completely open here, and then it closes.
Especially knowing that this is a photo of someone before they died too.
Yeah, it makes me feel very uneasy. I don't like it.
So by the
We
time
needed to
we
quickly
entered the
flash
library,
with
the door had already
inversion.
closed itself.
That'll make it even better.
And you're right, that'd make it worse.
Before Riptaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on
Ha ha! Nice!
Ha! Shut the book like it shut the bookcase.
Yeah! Yeah!
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
don't think
Nice.
I need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
I'm glad that my characters
No,
mostly get
Gonta
along.
understand, cause
For
we
now.
gotta find Culprit.
Yeah.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
And she's why I said mostly.
And yet she just... Oh, I guess that's not your character, Gonta, so...
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
I love how she doesn't care about anything.
Something. I can't stand people having a good time.
I knew there was a reason he voiced him for. No.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
Sense of relief. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
I'm very invested in the Monocum subplot. Like one wants to date the other, and Mono Kid is tripping off his mind. Mono Dab is abused.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, Culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys.
I was about to say that was a really dumb thing for her to say, but I forgot there literally isn't, like, there literally is a non-human in the group.
Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes, but are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh?
She's gonna try and suggest this to the vent.
Ah, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Weirdo.
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yeah, ha ha ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Thank you.
Alright. I like Angie. She's funny.
Yeah,
She's
very
strong
unique.
opinions about her one way or the other.
Hiding in the
Class
library
event.
the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi
Oh, yeah, library event. Whatever.
Where would they have...
Both of them could be potential. Maki's account as well.
The hidden door!
Wait, what?
So you're saying
Hidden door.
right there?
What? Oh.
If that's true.
The hidden door behind the bookcase.
Okay.
So we'd use the dust.
Okay.
Card reader dust. Yeah.
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
The fact that we haven't gotten there yet means it's increasingly likely.
Behold Atua's divine light!
There's certainly far more character to this segment. Yep, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
Dang it, I didn't get my V.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
Yeah, you get him, girl.
You dare challenge Atua?
Eat him.
I don't think the hidden door was ever...
I like this protagonist. She's really, she's good. I
Yeah.
like her a lot better than the last one. The last one just ticked me off. He's so obnoxious!
Yeah, this moment's near the end. But yeah.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
Of course, Makoto's
We
perfect.
already confirmed during the investigation that
obvious.
there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened,
Makoto
so I
and
doubt anyone
Kadai
was hiding in
crossover
there.
confirmed.
The fog has lifted.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Don't do
Let me see if I can remember how to do this.
These are actually way easier than the last game.
What do you mean?
The culprit could have
Oh, you get to suffer now.
I might have to do this one by myself. I'm not sure because I feel like this will be hard to coordinate.
Yeah.
I never tried to coordinate it with anyone because it's too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be a bit too hard to coordinate, so I'll try my best here.
Alright, Barb, be a legend.
Okay. Yeah, come on. Alright. Rebuttal Showdown.
Song is still so good.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the camera,
Yeah, no, this
could've
looks
been
more
hiding
annoying.
there, you know, they took out Riptaro, then took off.
I don't know, at least
The culprit killed him
You get
in the
unlimited
lab.
cuts.
Wouldn't they have been caught?
Never mind.
and it also shows you the path where the blade's gonna go too.
Right after killing Riptaro. Then, once everyone's gathered,
You sold me on unlimited cuts.
all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Front photos.
Fuck.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Riptaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words.
Yeah, that's fairly straightforward.
The culprit met him inside
Nothing we
the
didn't know, so I
library?
don't feel like we got
That
robbed
doesn't
of an
seem possible,
experience.
though.
Yeah.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look
Tell
at
the
the three
creepy drug
pictures from
midget
the
what's
camera
going
we
on.
placed near the front door. This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
So positive. It's getting crushed.
Yes.
That positivity is just gonna. Oh my gosh.
She's distracted.
So the real question is how the culprit
She's gonna be
entered and exited the
destroyed.
library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
What's the point?
The upper half, to be specific.
Oh. Oh, that kind of
It's a
half. Okay.
half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory. Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Okay, evidence that proves that it's impossible for people to have gone to the vent.
Stack.
People to have
What?
gone to the vent.
I'm gonna go with stack. Wait.
Yeah, because weren't they the same? Like they weren't moved at all?
Well, okay. Well, I meant to scroll, but sure, that works.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, I guess it was right. So yeah, that is correct, Mesa. They were exactly the way they were when we left it.
Nice.
So if someone had gone through the vent, they would have been tumbled down or
Someone
something.
did crawl in and out from the
Yeah.
vent, books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been
Awesome.
paying attention? The camera would have taken
Thanks,
a picture.
Mia.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals. Huh? Intervals? What is that? Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals.
Oh boy.
He snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair. Mew, what's this interval you're talking about? Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start? but I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras. What? Shuichi?
Whoopsie.
Well.
I'm sorry.
But the problem is, it's really early.
Forgot to.
Yep. I'm thinking they're gonna go for the patented double swerve.
The plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
That's censored now. It's like a rice gum.
I forgot.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
much.
guys probably aren't very well versed in that
No,
situation.
that's
are you?
why. He probably just
Gosh
forgot.
dang it.
There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah. Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew? Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi placed
Kaidiot?
when they picked movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
There may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
Still
I see. And there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi. What's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the 5th now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
Yeah, it can't be him.
Intermission.
Oh, I see. So they're gonna leave me here, eh? Humbug. Yeah. I'm gonna pull an audible. I'm no longer on the Shuichi train.
No
It's
longer?
too early. No, they wouldn't do it at the end of the first section if it was actually gonna be him. Problem is, I now have no
How do you
clue who
know?
it can be because this is not how the meta works.
Oh, fuck I swear
You
to
have to have
God.
your obvious choice, and then you have to have like the person who comes in and is like, "Nope, it's actually me the whole time." If they had waited until the second half to suspect Shuichi's share, but the fact that I got it out of the way here means it's not him.
Okay.
I'm not entirely convinced that isn't yet.
All right. Well, this is a very interesting development. In that case, this is where we're going to end today's session, unless you guys think you want to do the rest.
Nope, I cannot.
Alrighty. We will be finishing our trial tomorrow, which will be the next part for all the viewers out there watching.
I'll try to think about things and come up with some guess for next time. Until then, bye, guys.
Bye.
Hasta la waffle.
See, here's the thing I don't like. Mester's gonna get a whole fucking day to think about this.
Yeah.
That's gonna piss me off because he's probably gonna, one of you might figure this fucking shit out in that whole time.
I mean, the only clue so far is that Shuichi was like pondering. He was like, he's been wondering about stuff.
Well, he's
and
probably just thinking through the case.
Either he's guilty or he's thinking through the case. And if he's not guilty, he's been thinking through the case. And they've highlighted it like twice now, so he's probably gonna have some big reveal. But I don't know. We'll go through the laundry list of people tomorrow. We'll figure it out. I mean, I'll figure it out. I mean, we'll figure it out.
Oh my goodness.
Have a good one.
Later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.